information. So I hope that I don't really, leave anyone out, but, to the whole 10 family, I would like to say good morning to each and every one of you. And it's just a company that's just, it's just so many great things happening. It's like we're going to need like a couple of days just for me to just get it all out, but I'm going to try to shorten it up as close as I can. But I'll start off by just saying that the when I got introduced to the product, my first testimony was to lose weight. So I did. I lost weight, and then I noticed that as I started using the product, other things started to occur, and I started listening to the calls. So I started just trying different things. For instance, like I had like kind of like a chest cavity pain. I didn't realize I had pulled a muscle, but it kind of startled me. So I ran to the doctor, of course, and I did my physical and got, checked out. And so they didn't find anything wrong with my heart. And I was like, praise the Lord. I was so thankful to that. But then I was like, well, okay, let me put the sprays to the real test. So I started spraying the cellular, and believe you me, that pain eased down. Then next thing I know, in a matter of a couple of days of spraying, it went away. And I was just like, wow. I was just like, this is just, phenomenal, fantastic that we have a product that, I'm just a firm believer, a user of the product, that it works. And I'm just trying to share with any and everybody that I come in contact with. So that's the main thing about the product. And so let me see, where would I really like to start? Like you say, if I go back to, as you mentioned, the first event that we had was 10 University back in June. It was just, unbelievable that, our family would come together, and everyone was so professional. Everyone was so caring and, just so loving. The atmosphere. It was such a beautiful place. And it was just so much to learn and, so many people to meet, as you say, when I met you, Pastor, Denise and Pastor Dale, and so a host of so many other people, Mr. Kevin Bond and Nikita Bond, who I've been in contact with and has helped me tremendously. Just in that process of being there and listening to what our CEOs, and how could I go any further without thanking Mr. Mill and Amy Gill and Papa Sam Gill for, just bringing this great company, intuition that, enable us to just be a part of it, and just such, a beautiful family of people that I've had the pleasure of meeting on a personal note. And like, it just really warmed my heart, and it really touched me. I think maybe it's a few callers for the first time briefly didn't hear the story, but I worked part-time at the Oakland Coliseum Arena, and they just happened to be there on Disney on Ice, and they had brought their family, and I just noticed, I noticed them off the top, and I ran over, Mr. and Mrs. Mel and Amy Gill, how are you? And they said, oh, hello. Then it was like, have we met before? And I was like, well, I met them at corporate. And so I said, yes, we have. And so I just happened to have a picture on my cell phone, and I pulled it out, and, we had on our suits then. I just had on my casual work clothes, and he said, well, wow, don't we look different? And I said, yes, we do when we in our suits, So he was just so warm-hearted about it, and he even introduced me to his family, and he introduced me as his friend, and it just blew me away. Here it is, the CEO, the founder of the company that I'm involved, and he just didn't look at me as like an employer, employee. So by calling me friend, it just really touched my heart. So just moving on from there, and I want the 10 family to understand one thing too. I've watched Mr. Mel and Amy Gill at different conferences, and it's just remarkable how they know everyone's name and they treat everyone the same. So it's just not me, that they're warm-hearted to. So don't misunderstand what I'm saying, that I had a special attention or anything. It's just that they're it's in their nature. They're just true leadership is who they really are. So I want the 10 family to just know that they just beautiful people for the first time listeners. But at the same time, moving right down the line, when the East Coast Regional came about, and I want to tip my hat off to you, Pastor Denise, you rolled out the red carpet for us, and trust you me, I was so excited just from looking at the pictures of this fabulous resort that was holding that conference. I just couldn't wait to get there. Just looking at the pictures of this facility, this beautiful, facility. And so once we arrived in D.C., it was like unbelievable, the experience, the atmosphere, and then once again, the 10 family, just meeting the people that, I've been on, your morning calls as a listener, and I've been hearing the voices of, people, and being able to meet them, and not only just meet them, connect with them. And I have to give props out to Mr. L.A. Anderson, because that young man is just, he's out there, on the East Coast, just doing great, fantastic things. But here it is. He has such a big heart. He offered his business tools to us. So I purchased 1,000 flyers from him, and then his banners. He has such beautiful banners. I was able, to purchase some banners from him. So just by him, just opening up, his heart and giving us that information, and saying, we family, we're not just, East Coast and West Coast, we all together and we one. And it's just a connection that we still communicate to this day, so it's like I said, I'm just so excited about this company, and I'm just, so glad to be a part of it. And not even there, I can, mention just even a few other people. Miss Sheila McDuffie, she had those beautiful T-shirts that we were able to purchase, and then the pendant with Millionaire in Training that I wear to my other job. And they say, well, what's this, man? I say, you can read Millionaire and Trainer. So a lot of people, they say, yeah, okay. But, I'm like, I'll show you. Don't worry. I'll show you one day. I'll make a believer. So it was just like I said, just meeting a host of people out there, at the East Coast Regional it was just like back at 10 when our CEO, Mr. Mel, said, it comes from participation. It comes from being able to make the big events. And as you stated earlier, as the call started, to those who haven't experienced that, it's just a must. You just have to. It's like almost a battery. If you have a battery and it needs charging and you need jumper cables, well, that's the connection. because it's just so much you can learn.
This is not a valid menu option.
Influential to sharing and giving you information of your business. Like I could even say at corporate one day, I happened to be talking to Papa Sam Gill, and he said, "How is the business coming?" And I was like, "Well, it's not as good as I would like it to be." He gave me some pointers right there on the spot, and it was like I was like blown away. Wow! I was like, "Thank you, Mr. Gill. Thank you, Mr. Gill." So it's like, oh wow! It's like I said, I'm just trying to maintain on cloud 7 to keep from going to cloud 9, because when I just reminisce on the journey of where we going with this company, and how we changing people's lives, and how we just, like they say, you just share the product. You don't have to run out and really try to just sell it. Just give people the information, and just I take my sprays, and I just spray, and somebody will say, "Hey, what's that? What you doing?" And the door is open. So it's like, it's really just unbelievable how the progress, and how the vision of Mr. Mill and Amy Gill is just coming alive, and you can see it. And when you participate, when you really get involved, because like he said, you could do it two ways. You could do it the slow way, or you could do it the fast way. And when you just take notes and really understand that it's not about doing the business, it's about the business getting inside of you, to where when you share it with enthusiasm, you share it with excitement, you share it with confidence, and people will listen not with their ears, they'll listen with their heart. It's almost like, okay, that's confirmation right there. That's confirmation right there. And so it just makes it, like we said, easy. It makes it fun. And that's the main thing. They say have fun. And so we just had our LA Hollywood conference by Mr. Memo Saints, who I have to, mention, that's just, just doing just great, fantastic things here on the West Coast. And just being, I'm only like 5 hours maybe away from, Los Angeles, but I can't even tell you when I've been to Universal Studios. I can't even remember. It must have been as a kid maybe, but to just be able to go out there with my 10 family. We were on the bus, and it was just like unbelievable. It was like, it was so much fun and so much joy to be together, and just go up there and have a really nice conference that was just successful. So, like I said, I'm just still so excited. It's just unbelievable. But you know what? I'll just slow down, and then I'll let you take over.
Well, I tell you, Lloyd, you just painted such a sweet picture of 10, Team Up the Network, and the lifestyle. It's such a sweet picture that you just painted. First of all, with your joy of meeting Melanie McGill and running for them in the amusement park, and how Melanie just embraced you, and how you just feel like, wow, they're not treating me like I'm an employee, but like I'm a friend. And that's so important when you get into a business, that the CEOs really do see you as people and as friends, not just another number in their business, but a person. And they do. They show that wherever you see Melanie McGill, you receive that from them. And that's the beauty about being a part of 10. But also how you just connected with people in 10, everywhere you go, like the big events. The big events are so important, because this is when we can come together and just really see what 10 is all about. And it's like Melanie McGill said, it's really all about the people. It's about the people. And you saw, when you came together, you saw that the people were caring. They were loving. They were professional. It was a lot of things confirmed. There was a lot of confirmation. You mentioned joy. You mentioned fun. I mean, what? Are we talking about a network marketing company or what? And where do you hear about these things? in a network marketing company. Well, you hear about it in Team Effort Network because it is all about the lifestyle. Yes, we have an awesome compensation plan, and yes, our sister company uses the same compensation plan, and over 26 millionaires have been made from the same compensation plan. So does the compensation plan work? Yes, indeed. But whenever you talk about 10, and Lloyd, you just did a beautiful job of that, it's always about the loving, caring people and the relationships that are built as a part of being a Team Effort Network. And that's what Mel and Amy Gill wanted. That's the vision that they wanted. They would come together and live a lifestyle of fun, family, and freedom. Yes. So let's bring in Pastor Dale. I know he got some things he wants to throw at you. Pastor Dale, what's out a sweet story about 10 or what?
Hey, yeah, Lloyd, I tell you, rehearsing your story of, being at the corporate office, taking pictures, and then seeing Mel and Amy there at your job is, these are the kind of stories that says there's a lifestyle that's a part of 10. And we are all invited to be a part of that lifestyle. And Pastor Denise said it, fun, family, and finances where, all of these things intersect here in this company that gives us the ability to have the culture of fun, have the culture of family, have the culture of finances. But more than anything, we always talk about our number one product is changing people's lives. And when you're able to change people's lives, you have this kind of fun. You have this kind of excitement. There's a video, I think Pastor Nish posted it, sent it to you. You posted a couple of days ago. And you see, at the kickoff of the East Coast Regional, we're having fun. You got people dancing, you got people running, you got people doing all kinds of things. That's because it's genuine. That's not fake. That's not false. That's not a facade. That's not somebody trying to be something that they're not. Those are genuine people who are really excited about being in part of this company and being a part of our teams. And that's what you get. You get the transparency of the excitement of people's lives being changed. So, Lloyd, thank you for bringing that back out and reminding us of what we have in this company called 10. And we look forward to seeing you again, man, at the big event, 1 year anniversary. And you guys keep rocking and rolling. Tell Don Johnson we love him and keep it going.
And, and that's the truth because here's my goal. When we get to Las Vegas in February for our anniversary, my senior team leader, Mr. Don Joseph, he is really encouraging us so hard that I believe I'm walking across that stage as a founder. with the help of my team and Pastor Cobbs and, so many, like you said, Samantha and so many other just phenomenal leaders, we just believe that we're going. I tell everybody, get in wherever you fit in. Just pick a spot because we going to the top. You can't help but win with 10. So that's my story.
Woo, I like that. Pick a spot because we going to the top.
That's right.
I love that. And Pastor Bill is right. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's highlights of the East Coast, please. I just keep watching that video over and over. There's just so much excitement in it. And we posted on the Tenacious Generation page. Of course, it's posted on my page as well. But it's just some highlights of the East Coast Regional. Please look at that video. You're going to just really see the love, the excitement, the fun that we have when we get together at these big events. So, Lloyd, please send our love, Memo and Christy. Let them know we can't wait to embrace them when we get together again on the West Coast. I miss them so much. And just let Memo and Christy know that we miss them, and I can't wait to put my arms around their neck. Looking forward to seeing them. And thank you once again for bringing this sweet love story of 10 to us today.
Absolutely.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful story. Thank you. Well, let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia, to one star. Kevin Vaughn with our quote for today. Kevin, are you there?
How's my business partners doing? Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, Brother Lloyd. How y'all doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
I tell you, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, Lloyd, we are definitely in the right place at the right time. I just am very humbled every time I get on these calls and be a part of you guys every week because we're just blessed, guys. We're blessed, highly favored. You're positioned in the right spot. As Pastor Dale would say, do not play with this one, guys. This is it. This is the opportunity that you've been looking for. And Pastor Dale, I get excited about the positioning and the timing that we're all in. And, man, we just got to bring more people in fast each and every day into this wonderful network that Mel and Amy Gill have given us. What an honor and a pleasure to be a part of you guys building the world around the world, and also being a part of our wonderful team family, if you will, as well. So I'm excited, and we're rocking and rolling down here in Atlanta. We are rocking from the East Coast to the West Coast, and then from the North to the South. And I tell you guys, everybody on this call and listening later, you're in position to take over the planet. I keep telling my team we got 48 million down here in the Southeast. And guess what, guys? We are going to be the hub for the entire Southeast and beyond. So we're really excited about the opportunity with 10, and we are making it happen. And Lloyd, just make it happen, man. You will get there. Make it happen. As Pastor Dale will say, just make it happen, my friend, and we'll see you across that stage in February, my friend. Hey, Pastor Denise, when you're ready, I got some quotes ready for you. Y'all got some quotes. Y'all ready? Are you ready for some quotes?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Got some awesome quotes for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we're also honoring and remembering Miles Monroe today, ladies and gentlemen. So some of these quotes are his. He is was an awesome man of God and left a tremendous legacy of wisdom, teaching, and training. And he knows how to build the kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that much. Hey, his first quote, this is from Miles Monroe, ladies and gentlemen. He says, you must decide if you are going to rob the world or bless it with the rich, valuable, potent, untapped resources locked away within you. Oh, that's Miles Monroe giving us another. Guys, do not rob the world. We want you to bless the world. You have so much inside you. Let's bring it out today. Another awesome quote, Pastor Dale and Lloyd, from Miles Monroe. He says, healthy relationships, this is what we all have, healthy relationships should always begin at the spiritual and intellectual levels. The levels of purpose, right? We have purpose. We have motivation through Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, and give us each and every day, each and every week. Interest. We have interest in helping others. We have dreams of our families and needs. And last, personality, ladies and gentlemen. That's Miles Monroe. Talk about healthy relationships starts with those areas. Our other one from Miles today, Pastor and everybody. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but life without a purpose. You understand that, ladies and gentlemen? This is very serious. I'm going to read this one again. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but life without purpose, guys. We are on a mission down here in Atlanta. We're on a crusade, ladies and gentlemen. We have purpose. Hey, also, too, ladies and gentlemen, another one from Miles real quickly. True leaders influence their environments more than their environments influencing them. Y'all hear that one, guys? We go out each and every day to influence the world for a better place, guys, for a better healthy person, for a better attitude, better excitement. Some people just need to smile. You can do that today, ladies and gentlemen. Change your life today. Hey, Pastor and everybody, last quote of the day is from Mr. Turner, Mr. Kirtland Turner. He says, you are a person of destiny. You are equipped. You are talented. You are creative. And last, you were designed for a purpose. Back to you, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, Lord. You guys have a magnificent day.
Oh, Kevin, love it. Awesome, Coach. Family, thank you all for being here with us again today. It has been a pleasure. It has been a joy. Lloyd Gibson, thank you for sharing your heart and your passion. You are so loved. You're just a genuine person, and we love you so much. Can't wait to see you at the big event in 2015.
Thank you. Pastor Denise, right quick before we go, can I just say a quick quote? I'll be inspired from Brother Kevin Vine. Can I say a quick one right quick?
Sure, let's hear it.
Okay, because Mr. Joseph always say it's all right to be a copycat as long as you copying the right cat. So I'll be copying Kevin. And I have one right here that says, what if I told you this would be the best year of your life? The year connected with the perfect partner, or the year you joined Team Network. Or maybe your life became better because you stepped out on faith to start your own business. Now, what if I told you, and what if you believe me? That's my quote of the day.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, put it on Facebook, please. Put it on Facebook, Lord.
Okay, we'll do.
Absolutely. Post that one, man. Post that one. Woo! That's
Wow.
wow.
All right,
Wow.
Pastor Dale, what you got, Pastor Joe, before we close out? Wow.
Hey, we know we can't not end this call without giving a shout out to our coach, Nikisha Bond. Today is her birthday.
Oh, are you serious? Wow.
We got to give a shout out to Nikisha Bond and send you happy birthday wishes to her. You know, she's a rising star in our company. Every Monday she's on giving us some great information. So you guys give her some love. Give her some love on Facebook. Email her, text her. Let her know happy birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Nikisha. What are you, 22 today? I know she's about 22, right, Twin? Oh, happy birthday, lady. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful day. Well, okay, Pastor Dale, is that it for today? It's hard to get off this call with so much love coming together. It's hard to let it go. But we got to
I want to remind you guys about the playback call. We had a blowout day yesterday. We had so many people on the call, on the playback call last night and yesterday. So I want to remind you guys, the 24-hour playback call, 605-475-4099. The code is 1023872 pound and then pound again. It's really exciting to see so many people getting on that call, putting their prospects on that call. Let's keep rocking those calls because those calls are helping people come into the business. 605-475-4099, 1023872 pound and then pound again.
There we go. Let's keep that call going. Keep your prospects listening because they're loving what they hear. And like Lloyd said, pick a spot because we are going to the top, family. We are going. And you know what, Lloyd, get to that executive founding, man. It's nothing going to be more rewarding to you than to walk across that stage in Las Vegas to receive that executive founding member title along with a $1,000 check. We're going to go out to dinner that day,
Absolutely.
So, family, make it happen. You still have until November the 30th to become executive founding member of 10, one of the fastest growing companies in network marketing since 20 years. You're a part of this, and we're at the top of it. So make it happen. Share, 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 share. Do not forget to join Don Joseph tonight. He's going to be here on this call, the same number. Don Joseph will be here at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific. It's 8 o'clock, right, Lloyd? It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific, right here, the same number. So get your guests on tonight. And don't forget at 9:10 a.m., 12:10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Spanish call will begin right after we close up here. The Spanish call starts at 9:10 Pacific, 12:10 Eastern. So if you have Spanish-speaking guests, get them on to hear what's happening there. Get them on the call. And be back with us tomorrow. Make it happen all over again. Another beautiful, wonderful, prosperous day to you all. And know this, family, you are loved and you are greatly appreciated. Go out there and have a blessed day on purpose. God bless you all.